All right, guys, welcome aboard Google Cloud again. Here we are on Apigee, okay, and we are talking. We are using a retail API on the development. Go through overview. Anyway, we're here. We're checking out the APIs exposed we have. There's a pre-flow, post-flow, and after all, this is all the proxy endpoints. We're checking here. There is the pre and post. So each one has the request and response. So what we're doing here, you're adding policies to this API here. And whenever it's called, what we're gonna do, it gets stored by ID. It's gonna process. After when it go through before the response, what it does, have added 3 policies. Now explain each one. First one, extract Latin long, Latin longitudinally. Here we go. And what it does, it's gonna get our request, okay, our payload or JSON, and again to get from location, latitude input into this variable, and longitude to this variable. All right, without clear payload, okay, and that's where it's gonna get it. So there's no clear payload, so it's put into the source, getting to that source, creating 2 variables in this environment. After all, it's getting the SC Google geocode. What it does? So here there's a service call out kind of. The first one was extract variables. This is a service call out. We gave it a name, whatever it does. Here you're gonna explain. There is a set of 2 parameters. So the first one is Latin long, L and G, whatever. So the 2 variables we created previously, and here there's a key that's a hard code key. It's a verb get. So request param basically. So there's the response, and there's their target connection. Okay, when it calls this API, put in call out response. Then after going to extract the address, which is in the flow. What it does, it gets our call out response. Okay, so it's gonna get here. I decide to ignore unresolved variables. I don't care about that. So it's gonna extract here from our payload the results, first element, and format address. So basically, calling this API over here, Latin lang. There's the format, Latin long with a comma here, and the key. And there you go. What's gonna do? Get the first result and get in here formatted address. Basically, this is what's happening on the store by ID before the response is extracting the address for here in the proxy layer, let's say. It's not going to touch the response. So that's why you can do in this service manager, all right, of the endpoints, working on the observability, telemetry, and security, and exposing your endpoints. Thanks for watching.